Dream I had on August 18th, 2012. Celestial Matrix. AJ and Jamie are the best of the best when it comes to cybersecurity analysts. Stationed at Area 51, were engaged in their routine security protocols for the highly classified facility. While conducting a meticulous analysis of the base's intricate network, their cutting-edge security systems detected an anomalous data transmission emanating from a secure server deep within the facility. Intrigued by the unexpected signal, AJ and Jamie traced its origin to a server housing a project labeled Celestial Matrix.
This file wasn't here last time we swept this server.
Potential security breach or malware?
We're about to find out. Check this out, Agent.
AJ pauses.
8 dead. A woman named Sophie. Whereabouts? Unknown.
I think this is out of our department.
Simply doing a routine check. Wink. Wink. This could be some conspiracy shit, or it could be nothing. Either way, nothing we can't handle.
Unbeknownst to them, this project contained encrypted files that held the detailed research notes of Dr. Oliver Sterling. With a blend of caution and excitement, AJ and Jamie decrypted the files. Investigation from June 3rd, dated June 4th, 3202.
That wasn't even that long ago.
AJ, now intrigued, continues to listen, puts his phone in his pocket. Dr. Oliver Sterling's notes read,
I have discovered a mysterious gelatinous substance. Gelatin has unique transport properties, solid enough for stability. Gel exhibits wet, sticky characteristics, non-deleterious to Earth and its environment. Radiation dissipation from gel is unusually rapid. Gelatin seems to acclimate to Earth's atmosphere at an accelerated rate. I am puzzled by the unprecedented behavior of the gelatin. Potential implications for advanced technology or energy applications. Further research needed to understand the gel's properties and potential benefits or risks.
Data entry from June 15th, 3202.
I have discovered a mysterious sphere alongside the gel. Sphere found lodged into the core of the gel. Suggests a connection between the gel and the sphere. Intriguing potential for interdimensional or extraterrestrial influence. Raises questions about the origin and purpose of both the gel and the sphere. Further investigation required to unveil the full extent of their connection.
Data entry July 2nd, 3202.
Government initiates trials and testing on the discovered sphere. Theoretical discussions on unlocking the full potential of the sphere commence. Scientists hypothesize its applications in interdimensional travel and energy harnessing. Initial experiments to understand the sphere's influence on the gelatin's properties. Researchers develop theories on harnessing the gelatin and sphere for advanced technology. Ethical considerations arise regarding potential societal impacts. Ongoing collaboration between government officials and I to guide the research. Top secret security measures implemented to prevent unauthorized access to project details. The world remains unaware of the unfolding experiments and their potential consequences.
Data entry July 10th, 3202. Project Celestial Matrix inscription.
Yo, check this out. 8 dead, all involved with Project Celestial Matrix. Coincidence? I don't think so.
AJ starts to get nervous as to what they just found, and the proper procedures for processing something like this. Data entry reads, Dr. Oliver Sterling, lead scientist, alive, Sophie. Unknown role, connection with the sphere. Alive, whereabouts unknown.
I think we need to find this Sophie.
AJ egregiously agrees.
Yeah, I think you're right.
As they uncover this list within the classified files related to Project Celestial Matrix, raising questions about the circumstances surrounding the deaths of the involved personnel, and the significance of Dr. Oliver Sterling and the mysterious woman named Sophie. As they delved deeper into the classified archives, they discovered that Sophie's involvement was integral to the enigmatic connection between the gel, the sphere, and the deceased scientists.
Since Sophie's whereabouts is still unknown, it has only got to be a matter of days before Dr. Oliver has a heart attack coincidentally.
We have to find her first.
Their pursuit of Sophie led them through a covert network of informants and shadowy contacts. With each breadcrumb, the duo unraveled the layers of a carefully guarded secret. After weeks of tireless investigation, an anonymous tip led them to a remote location on the outskirts of town. Sophie, with weariness etched into every word, met AJ and Jamie in a dimly lit room, her voice carrying the weight of exhaustion and pain. As she recounted her experiences, her words flowed with a haunting sincerity, revealing the toll of her connection to the sphere. Her eyes, shadowed by the weight of the unknown, locked onto AJ and Jamie, conveying a plea for understanding. With an eerie tone like a strange echo the two have never heard before. With a look of concern on AJ's face.
What's too late?
Rift is opening.
She falls into AJ's arms. Jamie looks to AJ to help catch Sophie.
This is the spatial rift they were theorizing about in the encrypted files.
With his free hand shrugging to the left,
Hypothesis.
We didn't uncover all the files on this
Sophie's
project.
body starts giving off a white light and slowly starts to intensify.
Sophie, what's going on?
Okay. You run.
Sophie's body turns into a ray of light, starts to float towards the ceiling, with a very confused look on his face.
She's gone? What the fuck? What just happened?
Jamie and AJ run outside to look for Sophie. Sophie's rays continue upward towards a bright white and blue ball of energy that starts out small and is suspended in the air as some of the gel and sphere come crashing into the ball of energy from out of nowhere. Police sirens and what sounds like military trucks off in the distance start getting closer.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
AJ being very confused, brushing his left hand over his forehead, and through his hair looking at this anomaly, trying to make sense of it all. As they get in their car and start driving the other direction, the quaking gets more and more intense.
Shouldn't the quaking be getting less intense the further we are?
With a concerned, confused look, looking in the rear view at the anomaly of beautiful light swirling around, getting smaller and smaller as they get further, and further away, not catching what Jamie said. Before AJ could finish his sentence, the energetic anomaly blips out of sight, to immediately reappear, throwing their car off the road in a ditch, and leveling everything in the immediate vicinity under the rift. You can't see where the rift touches the ground, but you can see it holds a spherical gravity indent on the earth, as if an invisible round object is sitting in the ground. Some time passes after dark. Jamie's bloodied and battered, but starts frantically looking for AJ, with glass and debris on him, slowly regaining consciousness.
You okay?
Mostly in one piece. You?
My shoulder's seen better days, but I'll manage.
Off in the distance, as AJ and Jamie regather themselves, they hear gunfire.
What the fuck?
Rays of the same light that Sophie emitted just before her body turned to light are coming down from the center of the sphere.
You see that?
Gunfire slowly intensifies near the rift. Every time they both look at the center of the rift, they can hear a faint sound, like a noise or something talking, but can't make it out. Some of the mysterious gel starts appearing and falling from the rift now as well.
You hear that?
Whatever that noise is, it seems to be coming from the rift when I look at it, but it sounds as if the noise is directly in my head. I can't explain it.
Yeah, same. We need to get out of here.
City's air raid alarm starts going off, and Jamie and AJ's emergency alert system goes off on their phones at the same time. The distinct sound of a military B-52H approaches.
That doesn't sound like a normal fighter jet in the distance.
They just sent out the message and didn't even give us time. Must drastically be losing that fight by the rift.
Abruptly, the dreaded whistle from the bomb sounds on the way down, accepting their fate. They stare at the rift and close their eyes with inevitable anticipation. Just before the bomb goes off,
Jamie.
What the fuck? I know your life flashes before your eyes, but didn't know you hear voices too.
they both open their eyes to be confronted by a feminine silhouette of blue and white energy, and feel a hand on each of their shoulders as their bodies become ethereal light. Thanks for listening to my story. Pulled this story from my dream journal from August 18th, 2012.